Hello, my name is Román, I am a biotechnology student, and these are the reasons why I believe that meeting my neighbors in the Falkland Islands will be very enriching to me. First of all, culturally. I have always been interested in learning about different cultures. The fact that the words island and isolate share a common root makes me somehow intrigued to know how, surrounded by the waters of the South Atlantic Ocean, people live their everydayness within their small community, so far from, yet so close to, my own country. In second place, professionally. Natural biodiversity as well as agriculture and cattle raising are some of the topics that I would like to learn about. And last but not least, socially, I personally think a lot about the necessities of spreading the knowledge and building this neighbor relationship of which, as a photographer and social media user, I'll be a proud communicator. I'm hoping that I'll be able to have the fully immersive experience of living with a local family. I am looking forward to see not only what is it that we already share, but also what we can exchange from now on.
In 2019, I submitted my video about why I'd like to meet our neighbors in the Falkland Islands. I didn't win, but I learned a lot about myself while recording that video. I had to be persistent and hope for a better result after each attempt. Since then, I've been thinking about a competition, looking forward to trying again, building upon what I've already done, and improve as much as I could. I thought about my reasons for this trip. I thought about what's changed since that video. And what changed? Everything. Every single aspect of our lives has changed due to COVID-19 pandemic. It was difficult. Getting on with technology and spending long periods of time at home just made me wish for this trip even more. I've recorded plenty of videos and audios about reasons I came up with almost every day. So here are the reasons why I like to meet our neighbors in the Falkland Islands. Since I graduated from high school, I feel more confident to face whichever challenges that may come. I'm studying to be an interpreter and translator of English. Thanks to this, I've learned a lot about sustainable development goals, which changed my whole approach about this trip. Moreover, experiencing another culture, sharing moments, and getting to know people from other places is an invaluable chance to build stronger bonds. And finally, the value of a trip like this and the opportunity of testing my communication skills are all reasons to keep trying, to keep improving, and to keep challenging myself to do more, to hope for better societies and solid and durable relationships.
Hello, my name is Braian, I'm 23 years old, I'm from Argentina, I'm a filmmaker and an international relations student as well. To be honest, there are many reasons why I would love to visit my neighbors in the Falkland Islands. First, my uncle went to the war in 1982 when he was almost the same age as me, and I was amazed by his tales, but mostly because he told me that this was such a beautiful place that it would be an honor to me to show that beauty from my camera and social media to the world. But I think that the most important one is that this is a challenging experience that I want to face. I want to know about the way they live, I want to know about their culture, I want to know about how they see the world from the point of view and share it. As an international relations student, I want to be a bridge between nations, and I think this is a great opportunity to encourage mutual understanding, and it's a chance. It's a great chance to see the world, because when you see the world, then you can understand it.
Hi, my name's Valentino Presutti. I'm a 22-year-old singer, photographer, and music student from Rosario, Argentina. And I would like to meet my neighbors in the Falkland Islands. From a very young age, I've always been a really curious person, and one who particularly enjoys capturing the beauty of the world through a lens. The Falkland Islands possess quite an interesting mixture of culture, nature, and history worth knowing. I've never had such an experience like the one being offered. To stay with a local family who does not speak my language and get to know them is enriching on its own. But to also capture their essence, the wildlife and the unique landscapes they have is beyond words. As an artist who loves to get inspired by people and nature, I believe this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I do not want to miss. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Guido, and I've always dreamt of visiting the Falkland Islands. For me and my country, it is a very moving and heated topic, and ever since I got to know its recent history, I've always wondered and had many unanswered questions, such as how is it to live in the islands, so far away from the continent, in the middle of the ocean with such a harsh environment, and also how is it to be a Falklander, Do they have similar costumes like people living in Great Britain? Do they have regional foods? I believe it would be a very rich experience to learn from them and to live with them. And also, it would be an honor for me to pay respects to our fallen heroes from Argentina. Thank you very much, and I wish one day I could be able to visit them.
Hi, I'm Pilar. Being from my country has always been connected with the islands, but not with the really best memories. That's why I want to meet the people who live there now, their stories and the changes they have seen. How, with the growing population, they have managed their limited resources. I'm really interested about the diversity of cultures, the mixture between Latin Americans and islanders. Living with a local family will allow me not only to learn but experience their lifestyle, entertainment, traditional dishes, and also to share them mine. Currently, I'm studying engineering in natural resources, so I want to learn lots about nature and their sustainable job system. I know that the amount of cruise ships visiting the island is increasing fast. I want to know how native plants and animals are responding to that. Also, I love taking pictures of birds, so I'm really excited about seeing lots of them. Finally, I want to continue building bridges between two territories that are no more than siblings.
Ya puede.
There are so many reasons I would like to go to the islands. However, I narrowed the number down to only 2. I enjoy taking pictures, so needless to say that due to its unique flora and fauna, Malvina looks like a dream destination to me. However, I'm not giving the news by stating that someone wants to go to photograph whales and penguins. The main reason I want to go to the islands are the islanders themselves. As a future English teacher, I strongly believe that intercultural communication is the key to create a more tolerant world. Because of that, I think this experience will be pivotal in my life, as it will allow me not only to experience life through different eyes, but also to share my own culture and perspective on life.
Have you ever thought about all the things we have in common with the United Kingdom? From history, to football, and even music. A foreign affairs minister once said, "It won't be easy to find in the political history of great nations an example of friendship as nobly maintained as that between Great Britain and Argentina." My name is Santino Facal. I'm an international relations student at CEMA University. I was born and raised in Mar del Plata, but ever since I can remember, I've had a deep interest in the UK, its people, and its culture. Over the last few decades, we have distanced ourselves from our neighbours in the islands. But as an aspiring diplomat, I strongly believe that the best way to re-establish our relation is by getting to know them and cooperate on joint initiatives like this. Therefore, it would be not only a dream, but a true honour to represent my country in this contest.
Hi, my name is Antonella Gris and I will answer why I would like to visit the island.
Well, the first reason is connected with my career. I am studying international relations, and through it I have studied and continue to immerse myself in the UK history and foreign policy. In this way, it will be a perfect opportunity to materialize all this knowledge and furthermore demonstrate my educational background. Secondly, I have always been interested in what the islands means on the map, their geostrategic position and their controversial history, not only for our two countries, if not for many others who have previously visited it as well. Lastly, I have the privilege of being the General Secretary of the Students' Union of my university. This will mean that showing my experience in social network to my parents could inspire them to be interested in what it's like to live on the island day in, day out. Also to discover its flora and fauna. I was told that penguins love to pose in photos. In conclusion, it's my firm belief that the youth should be open-minded and come to know the ability to seize this type of opportunities. Selfishness, tradition, and remorse only take us back to the past. Let's move on with the times. Let's understand each other. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Emiliano, I'm from Argentina and I study chemistry at National University of Rosario. Since I was a child, I have been listening to all kinds of good and bad stories about Falklands, always allowing me the benefit of the doubt. So, I have so many questions to answer. And that's why I would like to visit my networks from Falklands, because this could be a unique opportunity for which I could learn, share, live their traditions on my own, but most importantly, I want to be able to listen to these people who will help me in my goal of bringing our societies a bit closer through wonderful tools that we have in our times, that are my camera and my social networks. Thank you for this great opportunity. Goodbye.